Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome back to Armstrongs Army. If you're not all caught up, go check out the playlist, get yourself caught up, and then of course welcome to today's episode, cracking on with more of the series and hopefully some more evolution hype today, as we will hopefully aim to finish off this Ethan Laird. Been using him in a couple of different objective teams and stuff, and just getting some games and things played. So he's now just the 3 games in the friendly game mode from being his 80 rated card. So we're going to try and get that done today. So depending on how the games go, we might try and squeeze 3 games in, but we'll definitely get 2 done. Just a point of interest, the goals don't carry on the card for the players in the friendlies, because we played a couple of games in friendlies and Armstrong got like 6 or 7 goals, none of which have added to his card. So it should be like 26 games played and like 31 goals scored, but sadly they haven't added on, so we will just know in merit that they're there. But did ask you guys who you think was potentially warranting and justified a chem style from the last episode, and the decision was Jake Clark-Salter. That was the most I sort of saw in the comments. So what I'm going to go do is put an anchor on him. I think he looks pretty juicy for a 71 rated card anyway, but now that he is with an anchor, that card looks incredible. 80 I think he goes up to 84 pace total, so it's 79 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. Just gets that strength up to 90, which is beautiful. Absolutely things you love to see. And a flat, nice addition to all of his stats on defending too. So very, very happy with that card. Also had it suggested to me that potentially we kind of just play games, and if we can get some wins, throw players into the starting 11 if we justifiably get wins and things, and we sort of set that precedence in the first place. And I also asked you guys, do you think we run this as a sort of like QPR past and present, or do we kind of get some championship cards and stuff in general involved? Thank you for all the feedback. Had some people sort of supporting both sides of things, but the outcome, the majority vote was definitely to keep it as a QPR past and present. So that is what I'm going to do. So the likes of James, the likes of Dewsbury Hall, although it'd be fun to use them, I'm fully fine with keeping this as a QPR past and present series. So that will be done. And I've decided as well, I think Pavel Jolek is who we're going to go for on the new winger evolution, purely because out of all of the options, as much as I love Albert Adoma, I don't really think it justifiably makes a card that good, whereas Jolek at least looks half decent, so could always come on off the bench. But you know, I might change my mind and go with Uncle Albert anyway. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's finish off Laird first. And let's just crack on with today's episode. What I'm going to set as a rule in precedence is that either if we get 2 wins today, whether that be some rage quits or whatever, but 2 wins in the Evo Lounge today, either out of the 2 or 3 games, depending on how many we play, we can either choose to add Chloe Kelly to our starting 11 or a Bire Eze to the bench. That I think is a fair rule. And if you guys have a majority vote in the comments, if we achieve that today, then I'll let you guys decide for me. But without further ado, enough waffling. Let's get some games played. Okay, game number 1. Let's see how the team we're up against is going to look. Let's see how it fares, and let's see what kind of... Oh, you know what? This is actually kind of cool. This is a pretty much a sort of level playing field here. Cool, I'm down for this. Nice team, dude. I love that, bro. Let's go. Aroha's going to just bring this forward. We know how good his R1 dribbling is, but it's well defended from, I think it was McGinn, one of the only gold-rated players on the pitch. But Aroha up here now to Sinclair Armstrong. Can he turn his man? No, he can't. He can't win it back, but Aroha can. Oh, I tried to put it onto Aroha's left, but I didn't quite get it there. Paul Smith going to take it, but oh, that's a bad tackle there. And we are going to get a free kick, but I don't really have anyone for set pieces particularly. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make the run with Aroha. Aroha's going to make the run into the left, which he's not going to mark. Play it short. First touch, second touch. Oh, I maybe should have faked it. That was probably a waste. Good tackle from Dazelle. Dazelle, look at the space in the middle now. Chris Willock is going to run through, and I'm really sorry, but I had to play the sweaty goal. But it is a pause. If that's a rage quit, that's actually huge, but I don't think this guy will. Got to be careful. Oh, lovely turn there. Morgan inside. Begovic saves it on the nose. Lovely stuff, Asmir, mate. Willock now just running through. Need a good run here from Armstrong, which we have got, but it's also well marked from the defender. He's going to take the slide, but Armstrong just with a tap in the end. It's 2 goals for Armstrong, 2-0, boys, and we're looking good right now. Oh, Roja wins this ball nice and high up now. Paul Smith. Just going to turn, take our time, not waste the chance. Play inside Armstrong, up to Aroha. Aroha takes a touchdown, has the strike. Alnwick with a very, very good save. But boys, we are looking good at the moment. And I've learned a little bit of a naughty corner routine here, which might not work if he's got a short. But you play it short, take a couple of touches out, and then nearly full power it to the back post. I needed to get a little bit further out, but he marked the short corner. I'll try it again at some point, but I saw that as quite an effective corner routine, and I've scored a fair few goals in foot champs with it this weekend, so I can confirm that it is pretty effective. Armstrong nearly with a hat-trick. Oh, good bit of play here. Can we get the block in? Clark Sauter's going to have to get back. Going to have to try and defend this. That was poor defence from me, but thankfully McGinn didn't have a great shot. Wait, is he down to 10? When did he get a player sent off? Was the guy sent off for the foul on Smith? When did he get a red card? I've literally only just noticed that 30 minutes in. I don't remember him getting a player sent. When did that happen? Aroha inside to Armstrong. Armstrong's going to hit it on his left. It's a good save from Alnwick. Can Smith get there? Yes, he can, boys. It's 3-0, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. I think it's just play 3. I don't think it's like win 3 in Evo, so this guy might not choose to leave, which is fair. But if it is win 3, then maybe we can get some rage quits. But oh mate, Armstrong's feeling good, boys. That Hunter Chem style was such a smart choice. It's 4-0 right now, and we're looking good for it. Aussie, great last second tackle there from him. That's a real good slide in, and maybe we can build on this and make it 5, quite possibly. Let's find out here. Chrissy Willett going to just take his time on the ball, going to take it past 1. Can he take it past 2? He can. Can he get it past the keeper? He can. It's 5, boys, and I won't lie to you. I feel like the team's playing pretty good right now. Okay, I feel like this guy now is not wanting to play, just doing the ball roll stuff. If that ends up being the case, I'll just let this game play out, and I'll see you for the next one. If anything changes, then you guys will jump back into highlights. But I'm thinking we've won this one pretty comfortably. This is just a little side note for you guys, for the way the guy's still not playing and the second half's just started. But if you just hold L2 or LT if you're on Xbox, regardless of whether you're the person on the ball or off the ball, you don't get kicked because your player is jockeying and the game receives that as an input. So just like where people like often like do like the roulettes or stuff, or hold down their analog stick, like what do you call it, like rubber banding people call it, that can often lead to issues with your controller. So if you just hold L2, it just, you don't get kicked and you don't potentially lead to stick drift down the line. Just friendly advice. Well, as you can see, I'm still stood right here. My guy's doing little steps every now and again because he's jockeying the ball and reacting to the nearest player to him. As you can see, the 3 attackers, every now and again, a different one of them is nearest the ball, so he just adjusts his body, which is how the game knows you're still playing. But yeah, nice and easy. You might think, well, it's a bit cheeky because, you know, we didn't play the full 90 minutes, but I will try and add a third game in. Obviously, filming time for me, I've still had to sit here for the entire game. However, video time for you guys, it would be a bit short if I just showed one half's worth of highlights. So fingers crossed we can fit a third game in, but a great start. But no need to mess around. We're just going to go straight into game number 2. And again, if we can get all 3 done today, then we actually finish the episode with an upgraded Ethan Laird. So that'd be nice. I'd love to come up against another team that's like also has like a fun RTG base, like the guy with that silver team. That was a 6-6 team, and this is such a cool team. Look at this, full Belgian, and I love that. I fully love that. Fair play to you, mate. 6 squad, let's go for it. He's got some nice players in there. That team of the week Doku is no joke, but that's such a sick little concept, man. I'm all about this, finally playing some like fun teams while I'm also using my Armstrong Army, the QPR past and present. I love that, boys. I absolutely love it. Can we start pretty well here? Maybe not. Oh, Roja, that is a fantastic tackle. It's going to drop to Paul Smith. He's going to try and get the shot away. Alderweireld steps in, though. Got to be careful here. This overlap on this right-hand side. It's informed Doku up against Ethan Laird. Doku gets the first chance, but Laird wins it back. Love that from you, Ethan, mate. Got to be careful here. Suleimakers is going to go through. Begovic reacts really well and makes a very, very good save. And he needed to, because that was a good effort on target. Let's try and make sure we get this out. Oh, that's big old Lukaku. It doesn't matter who marked him there. I probably should have brought Begovic out. That's on me. 1-0. Oh, it's another chance here for Lukaku. Got to be careful not to let it inside. Leone plays it across. Oh, mate, this is a different game. Armstrong brings it inside. Sinclair Armstrong pulls it onto his right. He kind of just took too long to hit that. Well done, Chris Willock. Great step in to win that ball there. And Andre Dazelle now. I need someone to make me a run that isn't directly into a centre-back. Aroha's that man. Aroha with the finish. It's 2-1. And here's Willock trying to bring the ball forward again to create something. Going to play it inside now to Aroha. He's going to look up to Paul Smith. Paul Smith, oh, wins it once, wins it twice. I don't think wins it 3 times, but it's a good effort. Ethan Laird's going to bring it forward now into Paul Smith. He's going to try and take it past his man in the middle. Find Sinclair Armstrong. He's going to cut onto his right. Gets past the man. Gets the ball past Mignolet, boys. It's 2-2. I said I needed to step it up, and I think we have so far. Come on, boys. Oh, this isn't ideal for me here. Tressa, it's going to bring it through. I couldn't make the tackle there with Clark Sauter. Just so that he's got the lead back. But, yeah, that was pretty poor from me to let him through that easily. Willock going to bring it inside now. Takes it past Vertonghen. Going to look up and find Armstrong, who's surely going to place it past Mignolet. No, he's not. He's going to hit it into him. That was a good chance to get the quick equaliser. Oh, this is bad from me. Lukaku's going to just power it straight past Begovic. And just like that, boys, he's got his 2-goal lead back. Andre Dazelle going to try and bring this forward. Going to try and set away Armstrong. Vertonghen, mate. Fair play to you, lad. I mean, the pass to Willock is probably my favourite thing that he did out of that. But, mate, Vertonghen and Alderweireld have been phenomenal. Again, this is what I love about these fun teams, man. Because realistically, who and how many people are running Alderweireld, Vertonghen? Not many, but this guy's made a real cool team with this. I'm fully down for both the squads we played today. Massive shout out to both the people we played. But it's 4-2 after being 2-0 down, clawing it back. We've ended up not quite doing enough so far. And I have to say, Willock's been so good and Smith has been relatively ineffective, which feels absolutely crazy to say. But I'm going to do the usual sort of changes here. Fur is going to come on for Dazelle. And I think Chloe Kelly, you know what? I think she's coming on for Smith, boys. And that feels mental to say because Smith is normally our outlet. He's so good. But Willock's been phenomenal today. So I feel like I can't take Willock off the pitch. So Chloe Kelly and Leroy Fur on for the second half. Can the impact be felt? Fingers crossed. Chloe Kelly going to bring it inside. Nice little bit of play here. Armstrong going to keep it. Try and find Willock. Lovely ball that. Oh, the first touch is unfortunate, but that play from Armstrong there to find Willock is actually fantastic. Armstrong going to try and burst through here. Can he get ahead of his man? He can't. Oh, and then the pass to Alderweireld lets him down. Kelly is going to win it, thankfully. Here's me sorting me trim out, but I needed to try and actually sort the ball out, and we do. 4-3. It's not over yet, boys. Got a chance here to burst down this right-hand side because he's committed both his right back and his right mid, and I've taken far too long, and Chloe Kelly is now down hurt. That is not what I need to see because I've only just brought her on. Field plays it into Kelly. Kelly makes a really nice run, and hopefully so does Armstrong here. Can he just get the touch ahead of the man? He can. Can he find a Aroha? He can. Can he find the back of the net? No. What a save from Simon Mignolet. Absolutely blinder of a save, mate. Fair play to you, lad. Oh, it's a lovely bit of play here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get in the way of it. No, 5-3, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get 2 goals back this time. Willock just trying to keep this ball here so I can try and get it into the middle. Mate, I have to say, as good as my right back has been, Fockett has also been unreal. Armstrong, I maybe should have laid it off, but his right back, his defence, to be fair, have been really good. Alderweireld and Vertonghen have been an absolute nightmare to play against at times. They have been very good. Just goes to show, boys, you can have fun with non-meta teams. Armstrong hits the post, but I've really enjoyed today's episode, playing against some actual fun, like, cool teams. Not meta, just vibes. Oh, what a finish that is, Doku, mate. Fair play, lad. Well, boys, that is full time. 6-3 in the end. And I think the scoreline, it's not that it flatters him because he played really well, but I think we probably deserved just a couple more goals. I think we played well enough to have pulled it closer, but I think he deserved the win. Real cool team. Again, genuinely, I'm grinning because of the 2 teams we played against today. 2 fun squads. Okay, ambitiously, boys, we're going to play a third just to secure the upgrade. You know what? Just before I commit to the third, I'm going to check and see if it's just play 3 on Ethan Laird. If it's play 3, we'll play the third just for sheer vibes. But if it's win 3, it's play. You know what? Boys, for vibes, for love, we'll play one more. Okay, into game number 3. It might sound weird being like, oh, I'll throw one more game in, but it does add like 20 minutes to editing. So just bear that in mind. That's why I'm a little bit like cautious about doing it. Bit of an odd team there, but some real good players in there. Diaby, Rashford, that new Wilson card, Lamptey, real good card. So not a bad team at all, but Bit of an odd one, but let's see if we can get that extra win. As I said, boys, if we get 2 wins today, I'm going to let you guys decide on a player that either moves from the bench to the starting 11 or that we can add to the bench. I've got a couple of players in mind that I'll suggest, but at the end of the day, I will let you guys decide. Come on, let's see if we can get a good start here. And actually, maybe we can, as Armstrong. Oh, I was going to say, he's going to pick out that ball from Smith. I was going to try and play it first time across to Aroha, but didn't quite happen. Willock going to play it inside now to Dazelle. Going to get it back to Willock. Really nice little 1-2 between the two of them there. And Willock now is going to bring it inside. Look who's just jogging on the spot. Blake with a great save. Smith tries to get it back to him. That should be one, boys. That's a pretty tame shot from Sinclair. I'm a bit disappointed there. Got to be careful here as Rashford's going to bring it forward. Lovely ball over the top. Those crosses are just so overpowered. Like, Begovic's reaction to that shot from Diaby is poor. He's got that saved 10 times out of 10 if it's any other kind of shot. But we do actually run straight through here. And Chrissy Willock with an effort, but Gomez with a block. But yeah, those crosses are just too good, man. Rashford just up against as many defenders as he wants. Apparently, he can take them all on at the same time. Darwin going to lay it off to Diaby. It's another sweat, but I mean, I would take those chances as well. I would sweat them if I could. Got to be really careful here, and that is going to be, I was going to say a tap in for him. It's 2-3 chances he's passed up there and not found the back of the net, and I don't think he's going to miss this. Oh, Begovic, mate. You know what? Well done, mate. Chrissy Willock going to just keep taking it past players for fun now, and Willock now just going to keep hold of it. Going to try and take it past Gavadio as well, but Gavadio has to take him out. It's not a yellow card, but it is a foul for sure. Aurora is going to run over the ball here, and I'm going to just pass it to him, and hopefully we get a bit of a chance. Please don't go off the pitch, because I'll actually be livid. Oh, I give it away anyway. Oh, Wilson clean through. I didn't try an offside trap, but my defenders acted like I did and just gave him so much space. Armstrong going to play inside now to Aroha. He's going to have the striker hits the post. That's unfortunate. Armstrong going to try and play in Willock here, but Lamptey is a very, very, very good card, that inform. He's so effective. You see so many good players using him, and I'm not surprised. I'm actually trying to save up for him for my main team. I'm just working out when the best time is to buy him, because I want to run him as my left back. I'll tell you that now. But hold on a second. Sinclair Armstrong. Gomez again gets in the way. Aurora really unlucky because it deflects off the defender, but the shot goes up for a throw, which is just, it looks bad. Sinclair Armstrong going to look up here and find Paul Smith on the right-hand side. Play into Aurora. Aurora, take a touch, have the strike. Blake with a hell of a save, and it just bounces off Willock's shoulder. But mate, what a save that is from Blake. I'm genuinely a little bit baffled, slightly frustrated that we've not scored, although I don't think it makes too much of a difference right now with him being comfortably ahead. Oh, ref, I'm just... you can't blow the whistle there, man. I'm in the attacking third. I've just got past the defender. Let me turn and have a go, but we've been comfortably beaten in this game so far. It's going to take a lot for us to pull anything out here. I'm going to take off field just for fitness. I don't want to take off Aroha, but I feel like I have to take off Aroha. I'm going to bring on Kelly. I'm going to bring her on at cam. And you know what, boys? We're just going to kind of go... Should we just go no defense, just vibes? I think we are. We're going to play Aroha, and for Aroha's quite tired, but I guess we have an option of bringing someone off the bench DM-wise. I can't remember who the DM option I've got on the bench otherwise is, but let's see if we can somehow salvage this. It'll be nice if we can, but I'm not going to hold my breath. But hold on a second here. Chloe Kelly. Can she turn her man? Not quite. I've asked for the turn, but she's not played it. But that's okay. Kelly into Willock. 3-1. Come on. Smith into Kelly. Kelly sitting out on this right-hand side at the moment. Going to try and get past her man, and she does fantastically well. Kelly now tries to get it up. Go on, Kelly. Oh, good effort, but not quite. Oh, hold on. Armstrong makes it 2, boys. 3-2. The comeback's on. Armstrong on the ball. Going to play. Oh, plays it to Chloe Kelly. But, oh, she does win it back, actually, from the loose pass from Gvardiol. She takes it past one, wins it back somehow, takes it past Gvardiol again. That could have been a foul, but there wasn't apparently enough contact, and the deflection almost takes it in, boys. We have absolutely woken up in the second half. I'm going to give this cross to Chloe Kelly, and Chloe Kelly now, he's moved his... Oh, no, okay, he hasn't. I was going to say, he's moved his keeper off, but he's changed his mind. Let's whip this to around the penalty spot. Can we get a head on it? No one jumped for it. Cheers. Kelly's going to bring this forward now. She's being marked here by Iramendi, but she's done well to shrug off the foul and keeps the ball just about there off the CDM. Can we bring this in now? Chris Willock going to play it close post. Boys, it's 3-3. I did not think we were going to stage a comeback against this guy. He was comfortably beating us in the first half. But right now, that upgrade or moving a player either from the bench or to the first 11 or getting a new impact sub could very much be on the cards right now with this second half. If we can keep this up here, Paul Smith, oh, the pass to Armstrong wasn't quite there, but the deflection, oh, boys, we are looking all right. Okay, come on, just calm, composed, Tom, calm and composed. Oh, lovely bit of play here to get out from defence and turn it into attack. And now we get the ball across to Chloe Kelly, who can't quite get there ahead of Blake. That's so unfortunate because I was just going to ask for a little chip over him, but it didn't quite happen. Oh, there's no way that I cannot believe Ozzy's not been able to block that. He's got in front of the man, and instead of then just going towards the ball like I've asked him to, it's dragged him all the way past Darwin. Like, why would I want him to just get in front of Darwin to then move out of his way again? Clearly, I wanted him to then go towards the ball. That's infuriating. Laird going to bring this ball forward into Kelly. Kelly with a real good touch there. Takes it past one, inside to Armstrong. Armstrong's going to shoot. Oh, that is a pre-Hunter Chem style shot from Sinclair Armstrong. That is woeful. Got to be careful here. Ozzy is going to just have to keep tracking back. Oh, it's going to be played across to Wilson, and he finds the back of the net. It's so disappointing because I feel like we've played more than well enough to get at least 2 wins today. I really do genuinely believe that. I feel like first half of this game we were pants, but we've really fought back really, really well to get back into this, and it just hasn't panned out that way. I think we've been really, really unlucky, but sometimes that's going to happen, and it's happened today. But let's see if we... Oh, I was going to say, let's see if we can salvage a last little chance there. But I think this guy's just going to play another ball over the top, which, to be fair, is all he's had to do at times, is just play smart over the top dinks. And like that, that's all he's had to do. He's done it plenty of times. He's done it well enough. And he hits the post on that one, but... it's been infuriating because we've also been close with some chances, you know, like the shot with Armstrong that I don't know why he's hit it the way he's hit it. A couple of saves from his keeper, just getting down to chances a little bit before our player getting the shot away, but hasn't quite happened out for us, and we've been unlucky. But we'll whip this one in for a little last chance saloon, see if anyone can get their head on it. It's a pretty woeful cross. It's going to lead to nothing, boys. It's sadly only the 1 win today, but I think overall we've played pretty well and we've got our upgrade. That's the main thing. Although we haven't been able to move a player from the bench to the team or move a player to the bench, we have been able to upgrade our Ethan Laird from 71 to 80. There he is. And that's a really good looking card, boys, with a chem style on him. I think he looks fantastic. Soon we have to commit to this, though. But I stand by it. I'm having so much fun with this series, and it's really, really cool to see the team starting to progress, and we're starting to improve the players that we have. It's really good. I love it. I'm having a great time with this series, and I'm glad you guys are too in the comments. But please do let me know you're enjoying it by leaving a like on the video. It supports me, the video, the channel, and the series out a whole bunch. If you're new, hit the sub button and turn notifications on to be told anytime that we upload a video. If you want to watch it on live streams, it's Hursty Games on Twitch. There's a link down below along with my TikTok and my Twitter. I just punched the microphone. Sorry about that. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome. And I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves. And of course, wash your hands. Take care.